go out and meet for the marketplace. We're not expecting any tests, so we should be okay. Agenda item number 1, apologies for absence.
We have apologies from councillors Hunt, Jackson, Lambert, Payne, Weston and Brilliant.
Okay. Agenda item 2, declarations of interest. I see none. Agenda item 3, public participation. Care to give your name and address, and you can have a few minutes.
Colin Locker from 46 Kings Road.
Thank you.
It was just outside the body, but I just really whether there been any plans made up to have the trees pruned in Kings Road car park.
It's a good question. Trees, just for everybody else's benefit, are there any plans to prune the trees in Kings Road car park?
The answer is I'm a district councillor and it's Kings Road car park is district council. The answer is I don't know, but we've got your name and address, and what I will do, I will find out as a district councillor whether there is or there isn't, and I'll come back to you and tell you. Okay. Thanks very much. It's fine.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jacob. Thank you. Any other questions from the public? Any other public participation?
Mr. Arnold.
Mr. Arlett?
Yes, Mr. Mayor, page 38, the community governance review. I think we've already discussed it. It's absolutely bonkers what's being proposed. It's even worse what's being proposed in some of the other towns as well. I would ask that you discuss it tonight and you keep to the status quo on the north and south, and send that information back to SODC, and then I'm on the committee on the review for boundaries, and we'll discuss it then. But it's absolutely bonkers what's being proposed. Okay.
Couldn't agree more.
Thank
you very
you.
much. However, we will discuss that. Okay, anybody else care to speak? Anybody else? Okay, agenda number 4, minutes, to approve the minutes of the council from the 8th of July 2025. Anybody care to
Opposed?
oppose? Councillor Dodds, second by Councillor Davishak. Anybody else? I see none. All in favour? Thank you. Agenda number 5, reports of committees. Agenda number 5, reports of committees on page, starting on page 8, is it? 7. Apologies. For planning committee, Councillor Thomas.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I'm pleased to present the minutes of the meeting of the planning committee, which was held at 7 p.m. on Tuesday, the 15th of July. Is that the correct one? Because the front page was a bit compromised. Okay, item 1, apologies for absence. 2, declarations of interest. 3, minutes. 4, public participation. 5, plans amended. 6, plans new. And then over, please, to page 12. 7, objections, calling applications. 8, decision notices. 9, planning appeal consultation act. 10, progress report for applications called in. 11, response to HM government consultation on planning committees. I do so move.
All in favour? Thank you. Do you want to go through the other 2 as well?
Yeah, so I've got the 5th of August next, yeah? Is that what you've got?
Yeah, I was going to add I didn't know if you want to do them all together, but yeah, please, go for
Thank you. I'm pleased to present the minutes of the planning committee held at 7:30 p.m. on Tuesday, the 5th of August. 1, apologies for absence. 2, declarations of interest. 3, minutes. 4, public participation. 5, plans amended. 6, plans new. And then over, please, to page 20, 8, decision notices. 9, progress report for applications called in. 10, response to HM government consultation on planning committees. 11, notice of landowner deposit. 12, appeal decision. 13, Chiltern End development. I do so move.
So 14 and comments, please.
Oh, I beg your pardon.
Yeah, committee report.
14, committee progress report at page 22. I do so move.
Thank you very much. All in favour? Thank you. And then for the planning committee for 26th of August.
Thank you. I hereby present the minutes of the meeting of the planning committee held at 7:30 p.m. on Tuesday, the 26th of August. 1, apologies for absence. 2, declarations of interest. 3, minutes. 4, public participation. 5, plans amended. And then please turn over to page 27. 6, plans new. And then please to page 30. 7, objections, call and applications. 8, decision notices. 9, progress report for applications called in. 10, appeal decision. 11, appeal hearing. 12, street advertising sign, Woodfish Bell Street. 13, notice of landowner deposits, new notes. And 14, climate and nature emergency community engagement strategy. And then again over the page 32, 15, Thames Farm appeal, Rule 6 party application. And then that should read 16, Chiltern End development. Just so with just that numbering amendment, I do so move.
All in favour, including the number? All in favour, thanks. We move to the meeting, minutes of the meeting for recreation amenities on the 15th of July. Councillor Dawes.
Thank you, I wish to present the minutes of the meeting of the Recreation and Amenities Committee held on Tuesday, the 15th of July. Item 1, apologies for absence. Item 2, declarations of interest. 3, public participation. 4, minutes. 5, progress. 6, finances. 7, allotment rents. I so move.
All in favour? Thank you very much. And next, the town minutes of the meeting, town and community for the 22nd of July. Thank you, Councillor Haddad.
I hereby present the minutes of the meeting of the Town and Community Committee held at 7:30 on Tuesday, 22nd of July, 2025. Item number 1, apologies. Item 2, declaration of interest. 3, public participation. 4, minutes. 5, communications manager update. 6, town centre manager update. 7, finance. 8, progress report.
Thank you very much. All in favour? Thank you. And finally, minutes of finance strategy and management on the 29th of July. I'm assuming Councillor Dennis, we've not got. Yes, okay. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Present the minutes of the meeting of the financial strategy meeting on the 29th of July. Number 1, apologies for absence. 2, declarations of interest. 3, public participation. 4, minutes. 5, finance. 6, expenditure. 7, policies. 8, community governance review. This was raised by Councillor Arlott, District Councillor Arlott, and let's do the rest and then I'll come with a recommendation. 9, banking arrangements. 10, old fire station gallery, exclusion of public and press, legal updates. Can I suggest to the council that we write this rule and send it to SAGC, and we ask the town clerk to actually send the wording of this, that we are very annoyed that that the wards in Henley have been split up in this way. So I propose that we send this, we ask the town clerk to actually send this to SAGC. I propose, if seconded,
I second that. Yeah, I think it's quite unanimous, we second it.
So if we vote on that particular thing and then we'll vote on the whole of the minutes, if that's okay.
So we have a proposal to amend the wording to allow the town clerk, the town clerk, to write on behalf, and the wording is as stated here. All in favour? Thank you.
And then the totality of the minutes, I said no.
Okay, thank you. All in favour? Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
And we come now to the reports from other authorities. Anyone care to speak to the other authorities? Councillor Rollins?
Happy to do that. I'm sorry, my report is very related because I've been away on holiday. No, I think you have one, Sheridan has one. That's Stefan has one, there's one other. There's not a lot to say because it has been the summer period. I've given an update on the Oxford congestion charge, which is attracting a lot of attention.
They ask you to stand, sorry. They ask you to sit.
Sorry?
They ask you to stand, so.
Oh, I'm sorry, yes.
Better, that's all, sorry.
The Councillor Priority Fund is now open, and that provides for £10,000 per councillor. Obviously, Stefan will have a priority fund. In my case, it's spread between Henley South and the other areas, and I guess the Henley area is probably worth about a quarter of the amount. But that's something that can come forward for projects either in Henley South or that benefit all of Henley, perhaps. So if there are Henley Town projects or if there are appropriate projects, we can put that together and make that happen. Local government reorganisation, we had a bit more update, basically indicating that the strategic authorities, the mayoral authorities, will aim to be on the same footprint as the NHS integrated care boards. Now they're not committing that the councils will be fitted to the NHS. It might be that the NHS will get adapted as well, but they're aiming to have both on the same footprint. The councils submit at the end of November this year. They will then intend to review, put it out to consultation, bring it back in, make a decision in time that there can be elections to what they're calling the shadow unitary authority, unitary councils in May 2027. And those councils will then prepare the way for what they're going to take on in future. And in May 2028, in April 2028, the existing councils will then hand over to the new unitary structure, whatever that is, and then things will go forward from there. So that's what we've been given to understand through ministerial statements, and that's what they're aiming to do.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Any questions? Can't have any questions because you would have submitted them in 24 hours, but. Excellent. We've got the reports of the other authorities. I wasn't sure whether or not we needed to call out from the OCC county case. Yeah.
I'll just do that. Thank you, Lee, for that. I just want to draw attention to all of you and also to the press that between the 15th and 20th of September, from 8 o'clock in the evening till 6 in the morning, there will be a road closure on the Reading Road. And no cars will be allowed to park either side of the Reading Road. And if cars are parked either side of the Reading Road, then the county council has taken out the option to actually lift them and move them into side roads. All right. So it's serious. The reason is that we want a proper job, the full width of the Reading Road done from 3 Horseshoes right the way to the Tesco roundabout. I will be putting notes on cars, as I always do, and also to all the houses in the neighbourhood, so everybody should know. But the key dates are 15th to the 20th of September.
2 weeks' time.
8 o'clock in the evening till 6 in the morning. Okay, thank Thank
Thank
you.
you very much.
I'm not allowed to ask the question.
Can't ask a question, but you
No.
can ask the chair to ask a question.
Is the other half of the road ever going to be done?
Which other half of the road?
From the horseshoes? to
Not
the-
your side, no.
Sorry, the bit around the station road,
Yeah,
is definitely going to be done, and I'm trying to get a date out for that.
okay.
From
yeah.
Station Road up to the Three Horseshoes is not that.
No.
So
No,
that's
no,
not
no,
at the
no.
moment. Yeah, but the Station Road traffic lights definitely needs to be done.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Thank
thank you very much.
Thank you, Mayor.
Okay, reports from, any reports from outside bodies? It's been a busy summer, I know that most people have been away. We should move to agenda number 8, the mayor's civic engagements, of which there hasn't been too many, other than Regatta. But Regatta was quite fun, that's what I said.
Actually.
It was incredible. I have never really been to Regatta before. I always saw it as something for other people, and I had a fantastic time. They made me incredibly welcome, and I am now chasing to see whether they'll make me a member of the stewards. It was, the highlight, it has to be said, was coming across Bill Murray and his entourage and basically manhandling them into the committee lawn where they stayed, and they spent about 2.5 hours with us having a really good time. And they even wrote to me afterwards and said, what a really good time they had. So that, I think, was one of the highlights. We've got, obviously, the opening of Weird Fish, which I think you have taken photographs. And we had we've got the civic service coming up in September, so in 2 weeks' time. And other than that, it was a very good summer. And then we had a bit of a break, and I am all ready to carry on doing my civic duty and opening and closing things when needed. I would also like to call
Hopefully
it.
not too much closing.
I hope not. I hope. But there's definitely been a few things. Went to see the Henley volunteer drivers. I saw them for breakfast or for coffee one morning. And I was never aware that the Henley volunteer drivers even existed. And then you find out what a really good job they do. So I would like to call that out. And also to the RBL, because we did VJ Day. Okay, I think that is the end of the meeting for the non-confidential section. And we'll then go into the confidential section. So members of the public, but you don't really think we have any real members of the public here at the minute. We've got others connected to the council. But from your perspective, you may attack. Thank you. Oh, sorry, this is only Henley Town Council, so I think, Ken and Lee, you may have to go and, do you want to sit in the mayor's parlour? Yeah. There's beer and stuff in there if you want to, sorry, there's alcoholic drinks and non-alcoholic drinks if you want to go. But please help yourself.
Yeah, correct.